I've got something a little different for you guys today. I'll be doing a kind of product demo for you. Joe from Northwest Mine Supply sent me this industrial headlamp made by Wisdom. Joe is from Wallace, Idaho, which is not far away, and probably saw us diving in the dark. These rugged little lamps are made for fleet use and real on-the-job lifetime duty. We figured, why not? Let's see what this thing's got. I've already been playing with it and only have the stuff I used still in the case. The headband is nice, but I always have a backup lanyard on there too, especially for my GoPro, and you'll see why later. I really appreciate the little magnet clip that comes with it, and you can even use this headlamp as a battery bank to charge something else. It has a lot of features. The extra lenses are actually really useful too. If you want an all-around headlamp that's completely sealed, will work out in the weather, under the ground, under the car, and even under the water, maybe check them out. I'm already planning to use the frosted lens for automotive work. It's really nice. Another feature I really like is the brightness mode lock. Nothing is more annoying than having to toggle through all of your brightness modes every time you use it. So with this one, you just double tap it and it locks it, and then you can go bright, off, bright, on, and you don't have to toggle anymore.
We need to glue an extra button on the top so we can feel it.
Not a bad idea.
Or just something with double sticky tape.
Hardly any snow in the mountains anymore from all the rain.
She's plenty warm.
Philip, we tried to find your lure again, but we couldn't find it on land where the water receded either. If anybody did find it out here, let me know. It'd be nice to get it back to them.
Hey, Mark.
Now, this light is IP69 rated, which is not to be confused with ATM5. But we're just going to send it to 70 feet. And I did kind of find one mistake I made is I waited to turn it on once I got down there. And I'm wearing 7mm gloves, and maybe I don't think it's because I was fingering the button for too long, If you hit the button when you're down there, the water pressure will keep the button held down, which if you hold it for 3 seconds, it goes into emergency signaling mode, which is what it's doing right now. So if you're going to use it deep, turn it on before you go down and it won't freak out on you. Keep in mind this is a 533 lumen industrial lamp, not a dedicated 3000 lumen Orca dive torch. In light of that, it actually held its own pretty well and penetrated pretty deep. The focal point is kind of tight, but the spreader lens, which I don't have on right now, did help. The first thing I want to say is that small dot of light you're seeing is not really a fair representation of its performance. If you really want to test the metal of a light, do it underwater, because light attenuates underwater really, really quickly. And I forgot my GoPro at home when we did this dive. So the third person view from my twin being that far away from the light, you're really not seeing even a third of what I'm seeing as far away from it as he is, because the water is just soaking that light up like crazy. It actually is doing pretty well. I was impressed with it. And up against my Orca torch right there, it's doing all right. It's got a kind of a tight focal point there, but just keep in mind what I'm seeing from the light is a lot better than what you're seeing on the video. You're just going to have to trust me. So this is where, like I was saying, always have an extra lanyard on anything you have a headband on when you're diving, because it will flip off. I guarantee you it, and you will lose your stuff. Uh, Even with the light on, it's going down 600 feet. You won't get it back. So yeah, just have an extra lanyard on a headband and you won't lose your stuff. Here I've got that spreader lens on and you can see it opens up that circle of light a little bit. It works and I really like it, but I would really like one that spread even better. I haven't looked if they have one, but I will. Here, I actually clipped the headlamp upside down on the headband to look more forward. When you're diving deep, you don't want to have your head cranked back and looking up. You want to keep your chin tucked down for safety so you don't get lung squeeze. One thing I'm sure people will ask is if I'd recommend this for spearfishing. And personally, I'm definitely going to be using it for spearfishing, especially on like a jetty wall when you're in really poor visibility and you don't want your light to glare everything out and look inside of those rocks and shoot your fish. Mark was feeling pretty good today and went down in the dark with us a couple times.
I still haven't figured out how to pull the GPS location data out of it.
But yeah, if you're local or not even local and you want to see the best Pend d'Oreille has, really go to Maiden Rock. It won't let you down. It's spectacular. To me, we really like our rock walls and stuff like that, and so this one's really special to us. It's really a beautiful place any way you cut it. And when you have the lake to yourself, it's even better. We'll see you guys next time.